The Brandon Peters Show may contain explicit language and detailed plot points. For more information on the show, stay tuned to the end of the episode. Aki Brandon.
And it's time we close out with a song. Returning from earlier this week from the Kinda Nerdy Girls podcast and Paranormal X Road, KJ.
Hi, I'm so excited. You picked a perfect video for me. I'm pretty sure I danced in my room and pretended that I was Bonnie Tyler.
There you go. And I didn't say Paranormal X Road, but...
You did good. You did good. Paranormal X Road. Just look for it with the X. Yep.
So yeah, she said today's video is brought to you by Bonnie Tyler with Holding Out for a Hero, her 1984 single, originally featured on the soundtrack to Footloose, and found another home on her 1986 album Secret Dreams and Forbidden Fire, where it was re-released in 1985 to start building album awareness, probably. And the video is directed by Doug Dowdle, and he just directed music videos, a lot of Rick Springfield music videos, but not Jesse's Girl.
All but Jesse's Girl.
All but Jesse's Girl. Yeah. Did Dolly Parton videos, Irene Cara, and Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. The video itself is... I don't know if it's what I imagine when I hear the song. I imagine, for some reason, I imagine people like working out, getting ready for something.
Like it more of like, I don't know, Olivia Newton-John, let's get physical.
Physical is
like,
the video I imagine like for this.
Yeah.
But it's,
No, that's not how Bonnie Tyler does things, Brandon.
No, this is like the Old West. Her ranch is being burned down by some bandit guys that probably are going to do some awful things to her. And she's...
glow stick lassos.
Oh, yeah. They got glow stick lassos that, like, it's neon, and she's crying out for a hero from the mountaintops in a white dress. And she's got a Greek chorus of women in white.
That's what I want to know. Like, are those your girlfriends? Because your house is burning down and it looks like cowboys are coming to violate you, and your girlfriends are doing a dance routine in their like church robes.
It's weird. It's weird. And they're synchronized dances and singing. And it's weird. This music video is not much and a lot at the same time. Like it
really is.
It's epic and simple. Like, because there's these big helicopter mountain shots and going through like flying over rivers through
and that's like real, right? This was the 80s. That's not CGI. Like,
and it's not a drone
shooting that.
It's not a drone. You had to get a helicopter, you had to get a crane to hook camera, big bulky film camera, and you're not shooting nature video. We're shooting 4 minutes for Bonnie. Like, that's
right. And they've got her out on the cliff, and she's in that white dress, and they're blowing it everywhere. I'm like,
there's no harness to CG out.
Right. I kept looking like, the younger version of me who saw this video when it was out was not concerned about Bonnie Tyler's safety. But now I'm watching it again and I'm like, how is she not blowing off that cliff? This is not safe.
This is the era of where like John Boorman in Exorcist 2 had this weird like building top scene with Linda Blair. So Linda Blair, like he had her stand on this build, like, and they had no harnesses, nothing for her to, and they wanted this of her at the edge, and it was windy, and there's like horror stories about shooting that, and I'm like, this is us in the mountains, with Bonnie Tyler, like just in a dress that could take off in the wind, and
right. That's the thing. Like the dress is like, I'm gonna take you over the cliff the entire time.
Like I say a lot that I miss dangerous filmmaking, but not like this. Dangerous filmmaking, like stunt people, dangerous like real explosions, dangerous filmmaking. Not if just don't step too far over, Bonnie. Or
I was stressed watching this video when you were like, "This is what we're gonna do," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's my jam." But in my head, at first, I was remembering the scene from Footloose, right? Yeah. And I'm like, oh yeah, and Ren's on the tractor and he doesn't quite know what he's doing, but he's going to be the hero. And then I started watching it and I'm like, oh, that's right. There was a different video for this song. And
yeah, it has nothing to do with Footloose.
Oh period. God, no.
Unless they were coming to round her up for dancing in the town. Like that's maybe
that's why they had the glow stick lassos.
I believe the video came out during Footloose. This was a single for Footloose, and they made this video that had nothing with Footloose. Like, Loggins gets the clips, okay? Loggins gets the clips.
That's
not
right.
You,
that's right. Sorry,
Penny.
Bonnie. You're not big enough.
Yeah. But
although her hair was, it was definitely big enough. Mm-hmm. Like everything was supposed to be like Western, but then we still have 80s hair. Oh, yeah. And blue eyeshadow and
guys in the dark, and then she's got the savior, the white cowboy on the white horse dressed in white, and he shoots and kills the other guys, I guess.
I think so. I don't know, because it ends really, she's like still on the mountaintop screaming. Like,
well, the fire goes out of her house, and the guy like walks up to her, and he's like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Like. And we never know where the where her choir went.
No, yeah, she never sings with them. She's too good for them. She's like, when you get to, she's like Scientology. She's like, you pay the money and you get to this tier, you can come sing on the mountain with me, and I'll take you for a helicopter ride through the waters. And that's what.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's trying to have a storyline, but it really doesn't do a good job of explaining to you what they were going for.
Yeah, I did like at the beginning when they were showing the fire and the wood planks were going like this, and I was like, are they trying to play those to the piano on this? Like, do 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 do. Like,
I will tell you though, because this song was trending not too long ago. Have you seen the Mandalorian scene with Luke Skywalker?
Yep. I saw that. Yep.
Song, like, it's the Luke Skywalker scene is a better fit for this song than the video that they made in the 80s. Right. I made a little video for Instagram last year, and it was basically someone said, they dip their peanut butter sandwich in chili. I'd never heard of this. So it's like, great, it's a thing. And I was like, what the Exactly. Exactly. So I made a video of me, like, getting a peanut butter sandwich, seeing a bowl of chili, going, and then I dip it in there and I go like this, and it goes, and says no. And I set it to this song, and it worked. You did?
Perfect. Like, I edited it, and then I just attached the song, and it went perfectly. I was like, whoa. Like, sometimes when you edit, you're like, wow, unintentional moments that go with the cues in the music. It happens. If you've never edited anything in your life, trust me, there's a lot of music cues that go with on-screen cues that you see that you're like, wow, that was great. It was brilliant. It probably a lot of times happens by accident. Like, it wasn't intended, but when you watch it back, you're like, well, I have to leave it like this now.
Oh, right. Sure, like, people are going to think I'm a genius.
But freaking Instagram wouldn't let me use it, so because I don't have the rights to that song. So and I had to go with Monty Python's intermission tune from The Holy Grail. But because I was
not quite the same. Yeah, you got to go over to TikTok. TikTok doesn't care about copyright. Like, they're like, whatever. That's another thing.
Well, I get away with copyright stuff because I find covers on YouTube that don't go at the same pace. They don't go, and it doesn't hit the algorithm, so they do not. They don't pick up on those covers. So there's a little secret I
brilliant.
Mm-hmm. That's why with my people in my promo videos, like, they're like, always see these covers, and I'm like, yeah. I learned real fast when things kept getting denied and having to go re-edit in a fury. So that's what.
Yep. I had that the other day. I got the Instagram was yelling at me because I made a video on TikTok, and it has like an automatic, like, you can just share it to Instagram.
Okay.
I totally forgot I had it. It was a Pitbull song. Of some kind, and it was, I don't know, it was my cat. It was one of those things where my cat was playing, like, to the a Pitbull song. And I was like, yeah, I nailed it, right? Like, this is going to be great. And then all of a sudden I'm getting notifications from Instagram. You've been blocked, copyright violation. And I was like, oh, crap, I shared that to Instagram.
When they're like, do you want to challenge it? They always ask you, do you think you could challenge them? I'm like, no, I can't.
No, I'm never going up against you. You're right. I'm wrong. I took it down.
like Bonnie Tyler is going to see my video and be like, well, I dipped my peanut butter sandwich in chili. How dare he?
Right?
How dare he mock me? Holding out over a hero was never meant for that. It was meant for neon cowboys, fires, and mountaintop singing. And Kevin Bacon.
Oh, man.
So this gets used in movies and stuff, too. But for me, like, I remember Short Circuit 2 used it.
Yeah.
And then a movie I love, and I don't know if people have seen it a lot, but Bandits, the Barry Levinson film with Bruce Willis and Billy Bob Thornton and Cate Blanchett. And Cate Blanchett's character is like obsessed with Bonnie Tyler. So you get this one in here, and she's making like a dinner and to this and
fantastic.
dance. And like, if you want to see Cate Blanchett just having a ball, watch Bandits. She's one of the best things of that movie. There's a great Total Eclipse of the Heart scene with her and Bruce Willis.
Oh, nice.
Like, it's really great. But yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, I might have to check that out. Bandits, you said?
Bandits, yeah. And Bruce Willis and Billy Bob Thornton had planned, like, they worked on Armageddon together, and they really enjoyed each other. They're like, we're going to do a bunch of movies together. And then, like, Bandits, and that was, like, it. I think there might have been another one, but they wanted to be a duo that did movies every once in a while together, and it just didn't pan out.
They were in Red.
Red.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Red. He was back in Red. But, so... Just a interesting little thing, but yeah, Bandits came out in 2002, 2001.
Okay, all right. Well, one more thing on Bonnie Tyler. Have you seen the Total Eclipse of the Heart video
with ninjas? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Someday I'm going to do that one on this one, but I felt like this would go good with the Losers. For when I edit my promo video for. So that was part of the thing.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh man! Well, thanks for letting me revisit that video.
Oh no problem. It was a lot of fun.
As a younger KJ, that song was like my jam, right? And I loved Footloose, and I remember that video, but I hadn't gone back to it. So watching it now, I had lots more questions. Thank you.
That's what I love about these. You go back to them, you're like, well, this was cool, but now they have to sit and analyze it. Like, what the fuck were they?
Yep.
Someone wrote this out and said,
right.
That's like, the one. We're filming that.
Right. And there were like multiple concepts, and they're like, no, this one.
This one.
Yeah. Yeah. And we know it's going to cost a lot of money to put her on that cliff and rent a chopper and do all the things, but it's this one.
It's this one. This is it. It's so funny.
Oh, I'm so glad they made these choices.
We benefit. So that'll do it for this week on the show. KJ, thank you so much for taking time, coming on, talking all this nonsense. Before we head in the weekend, let people know where they can keep up with you and your happenings.
Yes, we have new episodes of the Kind of Nerdy Girls drop every Monday. So we'll have a new episode, kindofnerdygirls.com. Paranormal Crossroad is my new show. It's all female investigators, and we are bringing peace to those experiencing the paranormal. So it's a nice little ghost show. If you're looking for something like that, you can go to pxroad.com. And if you want to find me on social, I'm super active on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, and you can find me in all of those places. Just go to kjontheair.com.
All right, excellent. And I'm on Twitter and Instagram at Brandon4KUHD. Written work on whysoblu.com. The Brandon Peters Show returns next week. But until then, always remember to keep the positivity in your online film chatter.
Thank you for listening. The Brandon Peters Show is a Creative Zombie Studios production. Produced by Brad Shoemaker and Brandon Peters. Written and edited by Brandon Peters. Announcer vocals by Jessica Alsman. Theme song by Metavari. Web design and show art by Brad Shoemaker with Brandon Peters. All music and clips featured in the episode are property of their respective studios, and no infringement is intended. Additional information on this and other episodes at BrandonPetersShow.com. For any inquiries, press opportunities, or sponsorship, contact mail at BrandonPetersShow.com. The show is available on Apple Music, Spotify, or anywhere podcasts are found.